Yeah, yeah. What's the deal? What's the deal, my people? What's the deal, brothers and sisters? Kings and queens, gods and earths. What's the deal, brother D? QB Radio. Listen, right? I know everybody watched that No Limit versus Cash Money. It didn't live up to what I thought it would. You know, it was a lot of stuff, they just, I don't know, Cash Money, people feel like No Limit won. I think they did a little better. They had a little more going on, a little more together than I don't know. Cash Money had the big commercial successful joints, but No Limit had the street joints. Now, if they had Wayne, and it probably have been different. But in my opinion, had No Limit had this dude right here, this to me was their missing piece to like shutting the whole thing down. Mystikal. This is Danger. What I tried to do was, since I felt like because they missed him, it would have made their show better. I've tried to find a live show. I didn't even know Son was at the Apollo. That's my word. I didn't know he was at the Apollo. I didn't pay much attention to Southern songs back then. This is 20 something years ago, I think. And he did Danger at the Apollo. I'm going to assume that because that was such a big record, he tore this up. But I think had he been there, and I didn't understand like the stage thing, like they put them so far away from the crowd. The thing that made the Dipset Locks joint so ill was the crowd was right there. You could touch their hands and all that. Like the crowd was all around them, like right up on them. So you could feel it. They standing like 30, 40 feet away from the crowd. It was in Vegas. I don't know why it wasn't in New Orleans. Maybe safety concerns. Somebody might pop off or whatever the case may be. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you would have had it and had security tight, that couldn't happen. But then again, a fight could break out too. You never know. But this is Mystikal at the Apollo. He did Danger at the Apollo. So let's check this out. I'm not sure what year this is. I forgot what year this song came out in. I think 2000, early 2000s, I think. But let's see how he did with this. Turn it up. I gotta say this real quick though. This is a shame he can't stay out of trouble. I know he pled not guilty from what I heard, so I don't know if he did it or not. But it's just a shame, man. He had talent. He had talent, and wasting it in prison. I don't know if he did it or not. Maybe he did. It's just crazy, man.
girls, nothing on it. You looking good, mama. Oh, what's up, homie? Sorry, limousine in the club on. Trick you if you're late, ain't no getting up in here, cause I'm filling up. Inside pack, the flow to the ceiling up. The building ain't big enough. I'm backstage bouncing, adrenaline building up. The gutter that I stutter. The hot flutter. Make it woman draw no light, but
He to rock this. He to rock this.
take off like Jim Kelly. Stand up, put the boot up in front. Doesn't matter if they won't try it, boy. Come on now. No sweat, no blood, no tears. If I tell you, say it. That's just what it is. What's up, Apollo? Oh, where you at now? Get on the floor. The building right here. Sing. Sing. Look, get on the floor. The building right here. I want to see these fake rappers get off the mic. Give me my room, you grab my bass. Look out, you out of my life. Watch out, man. I rip it a solo. Jumping the shelf, the Rick Spinomo. The lyrical polo. Head busting rhyme elbows. Get off me. Tiptoe out, slow walk softly. Hurry up, you might be able to do that shortly. I ain't trying to just entertain. Whole crowd saying danger, danger. Sing.
He's been. Damn, man.
On the floor.
Waste of talent, man. Can't stay out of trouble.
Go ahead, girl. Sing. Get on the floor. The building right here. Apollo. Danger. Danger. Get on the floor. The building right here. That's right. Danger. Danger. Get on the floor. The building right here. Peace. Much love, Apollo. Make some love for Nivea, you heard me? Oh, yeah. Bring it on. Y'all give it up for Mystikal, y'all.
He tore that up, man. I can't front. And I think, honestly, had he been there to do these records, first of all, he was locked up already the first time, I think. So for him to be there, and if this was in New Orleans, they going bonkers in there, man. I know they'd have went crazy for Wayne, depending on the songs Wayne do. But this was a certified banger right here. This is when they was calling him James Brown of hip hop. They was calling him the James Brown of rap. So I know he'd have tore this up, man. He'd have tore this up. He should have been there, man. He should have been there. Wayne should have been there. It just kind of fell flat a little something. You know what I'm saying? Master P was doing his thing. You know, he jumping around in place and all that. He was doing his thing. They was Baby with his comments at the end just being ignorant. You know what I mean? But I think if they had Mystikal, I think they'd have solidified it a little more. I don't know who else might have been missing besides them two. Snoop came out, did his thing for them, but it'd have been banging to see Mystikal there doing these joints. And I think he'd have left that high part of the stage, came down where the crowd was. Then he'd have had No Limit follow him down there, and there's no room for Cash Money. They'd have killed that. They'd have killed that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Brother DQB Radio. I'll be back. Peace.